Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Mimo Fitness Journey. Today is the first day of the second week of Beachbody program that done by Mike Thurston. So I posted already my first week, which was my first time ever to try the program and the exercises. Most of the exercises were new to me and most of my focus was, am I doing the correct form or not? And that's why I was judging every video, checking what are the comments of each movement, and then I'm trying this week to improve it. So today is gonna be legs day, first day of the second week, and supposedly my form should be much better than previous week because I already learned my mistakes and I need to implement it today in the training. But as usual, first day in the day, let's start with the sleep score. So based on my phone, yesterday I slept around 7 hours, like let's say 6 hours, 55 minutes. This is the time that I was actually asleep. And if you talk about stages, 46 minutes in deep sleep, 1 hour, 14 minutes in REM sleep. It's not good, it's not bad. So usually the deep sleep, I try to aim for 1 hour and REM sleep for 1.5 hours, like the minimum. But it's also not really bad, like I had much worse stages, so this is not bad, it's a good score. And let's see the score. The score is actually 76, which is, again, it's kind of high. Not excellent, not very high, but okay for the sleep score. So today we'll try to aim for a better sleep score and break the 76 score. And now, let's go make breakfast and eat it. This will be my breakfast. I know usually breakfast are like eggs or oats and stuff, but I have already did this like Doritos chicken in the air fryer yesterday and I still have leftover, so I'm gonna use it for breakfast. Also, I may post here like the video on how to make it, like I usually post it in shorts. Then just one ketchup for extra taste and diet soda. For today I went to 7-Up Zero. Let's dig in. We'll start with the hack squat, and that's for me is the hardest training across the whole day because it's a compound movement and I usually go with a very heavy weight. So this time I went with 125 kg, which is the heaviest ever. Last time I was doing only 120. And the two main comments was, number one, that I'm very fast in tempo, and number two, that I'm locking out my knee, like I make my leg very straight. So I can see that this week I'm not really looking out, which is good. The second, also I'm slowing down the speed, but I still believe there is still a little bit improvement in the speed part, but in general much better than before, and higher weight. I reached failure in the third set, I couldn't, but thankfully the machine have a safety feature, so I didn't crush it. Then we go to the calf raise. So the calf raise, I usually do it with the maximum weight of the machine, which is 95 kg. The form needed a lot of work last time, which is three main things. One was tempo as well, it was very quick. Second was the squeeze at the top, and third was the range of motion. The squeeze I'm doing, the tempo is a bit better, still need improvement, but the range of motion is not the best. I'm not going really down, so I need to work on this. The third will be the leg curl, seated leg curl. And this is very important for hamstring, and I think I'm doing much better right now in this exercise. I'm squeezing at the end. I'm very slow in the tempo. And the third comment was that I'm moving my hips, and now I'm not really moving my hips much. I'm like, my hips is glued to the machine. So overall, honestly, I don't have much comments in this exercise. Maybe just that the squeeze can be paused for a little bit longer, but other than that, the form is quite good. The third one will be the leg curl, and that is my favorite exercise because I can see the muscles of my quads while I'm doing the exercise, which is very fun. and I think that I'm doing much better here. So the squeeze, I'm doing it at the peak. The tempo, it's quite slow, so I think I'm doing the 3 second, which is really good. And again, my torso and my hips are being glued to the pad, not really using it. So overall, I think I'm doing good. The only thing that I have a comment, which is not really in the form of exercise, is why my toes are pointing one up, one out. I don't understand why I'm doing this, but it doesn't really affect the form, so I'm happy with this one. Then we go to the good morning exercise on a Smith machine, and that was exercise that even last time I did only one set and I stopped because I was really afraid that the form is wrong and it was affecting my lower back. And yes, the form was really bad. So right now it's much better. Now my spinal is rigid, is neutral, is straight, is not curved, is not rounded, which is very good because this was causing injuries or potential to injury. Also, I'm doing the good stretch. I think the only thing to work on is definitely the tempo. I'm doing it like quite fast. Also, by the way, I decreased the weight here a lot. It was before it was like double this. I said no, let me just do normal weight so I can do the form correctly. Then I can increase the weight one by one. Last exercise was the walking lunges with a sandbag of 20 kg. So two things changed. First, I increased the weight from 15 last week to 20. Second, the two main things to focus on was the form was number one, that my upper body or my torso is actually leaning forward, not straight, because when you lean forward, it's more glutes based, and I want to do it glute side. And if you up straight, it's actually more quad based. So I want it to be glutes based, so that's better. Second is that my knee and my heels are like straight, like when I go down, you know, from my knee to my heel is like perpendicular or 90 degree, which is also doing it. So I think also the form here is quite good. I don't have much comment, unless that this exercise is very hectic. It takes crazy amount of work. And that will be it for today. I will go make myself right now a bowl of salad and then go to sleep so I can improve my sleep recovery for today and then get ready for tomorrow. Just one request, if you did not subscribe, please subscribe. This will help me a lot, and see you tomorrow.